the quality of the factor of the productions, and reallocating of resources. That were the some reason of the economic growth. Okay, then what are the causes of the recession? Sharez, remember that it is a opposite term used against the economic growth. The good level of is the economic growth, and the other term which is the opposite of the economic growth known as recession. Now what does it mean, recession? Recession is a phase where there is a negative economic growth. Getting my point? Negative mean downward economic growth. That is, real GDP is falling. This usually happens after there is a rapid economic growth. High inflation during the boom period will cause consumer spending to fall and cause downturn. Workers will demand more wages as the cost of living increases, and the price of the raw material will also rise, leading to firms cutting down production and laying off workers. Unemployment starts to rise and income falls. Now, what are the causes of the recession? The number one is financial crisis. When you don't have much investment to spend on the important projects of the state. So the first cause of the recession, what does it mean? What is the first cause of the recession? Is a financial crisis. Getting my point? The other one, fall in a consumer or the business confidence. When you have a financial crisis, consumer will not buy anything, investor will not invest anything, ultimately business confidence will be down. Like at the moment in Pakistan, you can see the business confidence is down because of the financial crisis. Okay, nobody is willing to start their own business at the moment in Pakistan. Is that so? So this is the causes of the recession. Other one, cut in the government spending, because government don't have enough budget to spend on a different projects. So what ultimately they will do? They will cut down their budget or their spending pattern. The fourth one, are you listening? The fourth one, trade wars, uncertainty in the markets. Because of that recession, there is uncertainty in the markets, and you would say there is a trade wars between the businesses into the market. Are you highlighting it? Then, what will be the consequences of the recession? Give me your book. What will be the consequences of the recession? Consequences of the recession, when your country is at a default position. Okay, then what will be the consequences? First, business will be down. Simply, because of the recession, business will be down. Because of the business bad situation, unemployment will increase, Charis. Getting my point? When business will down, unemployment will increase. When employment will increase, what will ultimately happen? Pupil income will fall. Pupil income will fall. And when pupil income will fall, what ultimately happen? Poverty will increase. And poverty when increase, government faced higher budget deficit. Okay, these were some consequences of the recessions. Okay, next is what kind of a policy that we can promote the economic growth. If you remember, we already have a discussion on the expansionary fiscal and the monetary policy, demand side policy, and supply side policies. That basically described in the previous sections can be employed to promote the economic growth depending on the nature of the problem that holding back the economy from growing. For example, now remember that, listen it carefully. For example, if it is a poor quality of the human capital like a labor that is preventing the economy from achieving its maximum productive capacity, the government should invest in the education and vocational training centers to improve the quality of the labor force and increase the productivity. If it is a lack of effective demand causes slow growth, the government should focus on cutting income taxes, indirect taxes, and interest rate to boost the spending.